Hi, my name is Everett. Today I'm reading InvestiGators, Ants in Our Pants by John Patrick Green. InvestiGators, Ants in Our Pants. Chapter 1. We join our heroes in a remote island in the middle of the ocean. Have they found super villains hidden lair in a dormant volcano or discovered a weapon of devastating power? What would bring Mango and Brash to this tropical paradise? Investigators are on vacation. This is life, isn't it, Brash? You said it, Mango. I've been dying for some time off. Slurp. Still, I kind of wish we were here on an investigation. That would make our vacation an investigation. This might be hard to swallow, Brash, but you've got to learn how to relax. Build a sandcastle or something. I'm not a child, Mango, but maybe I'll go for a dip. Wait, my feet are stuck. The sand, it's quicksand. That's not quicksand, that's crocodile. My former apartment turned into ultimately is now a beach. Help me, Mango. Grab my hand before he swallows me whole. I can't. No, I won't do that, Brash. Mango, you'll let me perish? Yes, Brash. For the greater good. Num num. For the greater good. Mango. Brash. Yes. Yes? Not you, Brash. Were you daydreaming during the presentation? I was just, grappling with the guilt and fear over Brash being unconscious in the hospital and unable to wake up. No, I wasn't. What's Bongo talking about? May I continue? Yes, sir. Sorry, General Inspector, sir. As I was saying before Mango started snoring, Suit's most wanted criminal may have been turned to stone, but this is no time to take a vacation. Had Mango not dumped concrete on Crocodile or Waffle Dial, far more people could be in the hospital just than Agent Brash. However, before Waffle Dial became a statue dial, he left the city's residents petrified with fear by this message. This is the perfect recruitment opportunity. Every villain will want to join my team if they see me on the news. The very notion of villains team up alarms me. If a thief such as Houdino, for instance, was formidable enough on his own. But if Waffle Dial's message inspires criminals like him to join forces, they'd be unstoppable. Thankfully, Houdino is locked up in Suit's maximum security prison, but there's still plenty of crime brewing out there. I can smell it, even with my metal nose. For one thing, we still don't know the real villain behind the rocket launch at the Our P.A.N.T.S house, and that was 2 books ago. No spoilers. I'm still catching up. I remember that mission. We were undercover as orchestra musicians. Of course you remember. You have the copies of the real Brash's memory stored in your brain. This talk of supervillains teaming up has reminded me of a heroic team up that inspires me as a child. Pop and Lock. Pop was a superhero who'd pop crime in their jaw, and Lock was a robot dog who'd lock the criminals up. But even they could prevent all the crime in the city. Sniff. That's the Suit's new invented comes in the anti-crime unit. Usually, you agents are called into action after a crime has occurred, but the villain Crocodile's caliber starts coming together, then after will be too late. So rather than wait for crime to occur, the anti-crime unit will catch these criminals before they can organize. How do we do that? Once we wind up the evildoers to form a team, the anti-crime unit will go undercover as the fellow evildoers and follow the simple produce. Pinpoint the possible preparation, avoid blowing your cover, neutralize any super weapons, thwart their villain plans, and stop them from getting away. Pinpoint, avoid, neutralize, thwart, stop. Or pants for short. Wait, shorts or pants? No, not shorts, pants. Mango and Robobrash as Suit's top agents, you will be the first team to try out P.A.N.T.S in the field. We won't let P.A.N.T.S down, sir. Now I feel I must remind everyone of the harsh truth of the good agents that turned bad. Before he was Waffle and before he was Crocodile, Suit's number one enemy was its number one agent, Brash's former partner, Daryl. It's impossible to tell if Daryl was secretly bad before he got turned into a radioactive saltine crocodile. Splat. Or if his evil ways stem from feeling betrayed and obsessed with the desire of revenge. Betrayal, revenge. The only one who may know is the Agent Brash, but he still hasn't woken up after nearly being digested by Waffle Dial. I'ma eat you. Nom 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 nom. Puppets really? Sorry, sir, I don't have a video of Daryl's transformation. Anyway, Robobrash, since your memory is a copy of Brash's, do you have any sign of Daryl into the motions, or why he wants villains to team up? Daryl, I feel like I don't know him. Yes, it can be hard to tell if you ever truly knew someone, even if you worked alongside them for years. All right, agents, time to get back to work. Dismiss. Mango and Robobrash, come out with me to the Arms Division. Sven Octopus is working on your anti-crime vests. Hey, where's Cilantro? I didn't see her at the meeting in there. She is a chameleon. She can blend in with her surroundings. Maybe she was there the whole time and didn't want to be seen. Yeah, but I haven't seen her since Robobrash was made my partner. Let us hope Cilantro did not leave Suit to be evil and do crimes like that Daryl person. Chapter 2. To be evil and do crimes? Well, I do feel neglected in the workplace. I suppose there's no harm to see what Tailblazers has to offer. This new opera house isn't making a good first impression, though. Hello, Tailblazers. Anyone home? Place seems abandoned. This flyer says to bring your own snacks. You can't expect much of a turnout if you don't have least offer snacks. Or if you at least don't offer snacks. Especially in a dingy place infested with ants. Get off! Gah! Oof! Ow, what did I land on? Looks like a futuristic hairdryer. Could it be a super weapon? What is this place even? Creak! Eep! Good, I have the place all to myself. I wonder if my old rocket base is still intact. Wow, that rocket did more damage than what it looked like on the news. Good thing I'd already abandoned this place before it accidentally launched. Something was bound to go wrong eventually. Darn ants keep gumming up the controls. Who is this guy? I took off in such a hurry I left some of my favorite stuff behind. Like this rocket. Shoo, ants. Can't have this instrument of doom falling into the wrong hands. Certainly not other villains, or worse, Lawdoers. He's an evil astronaut. If anybody else comes across one of these Tailblazers flyers like I did, it'll lead them right here. That said, this flyer and that talking Waffle from TV might have the right idea. Teaming up with other villains would make it easier to conduct my next evil plan. I can't perform it solo. And this small rocket may not look like much, but it'll come in handy back at my new hideout, Scaria 51. Not even tiny ants will be able to stop my magnet opus. Scaria 51, Instrument of Doom. Those don't sound good. And whatever this device is, it must also be dangerous. What do I do? Think, Cilantro. Think. I've got to get back to Suit. Creak. What was that noise? Who's there? I don't see anyone. but I'm sure I heard someone. Ears must be playing tricks on me. Where was I? Oh yeah, taking the rocket back to Area 51. Huff, huff. Chapter 3. Back at Sioux headquarters. Hi, Sven. Mango and Brash. Robo-Brash. I've analyzed the data from the last set of vests that you were assigned, and it turned out that the vest that Brash wore, the real Brash, was glitchy. So glitchy that it burst into flames. The camouflage nanotech in it definitely was not ready for the field. But don't worry, Mango. The vest you wore seems fine so far. That's reassuring, but I left it with Brash in the hospital. No problem. You'll just go back to wearing vests especially tailored for each undercover assignment. At least until I can iron out all the bugs. The last thing we want are bugs in our very exciting spy technology. Unless we need it, I shall leave the investigators in our cable hands, Sven. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Sea Orb. Sea Orb is incorrect. Octopuses do not have hands. They have tentacles. 10. Sven only has 7. 6 if you don't count the metal one. Are you saying metal things don't count, Mango? What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Of course you count, Robo-Brash. Correct. As Robo-Brash can count faster and higher than tradition life performs. Oh yeah, can you count to 60 million? Indeed I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hee hee. Grumble. Sea Orb, how's my favorite floating robot? I'm great, Steve. See you later. Hello there, you. Oh, hi, Steve. Just how many floating robots does this place have? 17, 18, 19, 20. Hello, Calantro. 21. Robo-Brash show vision. Identity, Calantro. 82 Fahrenheit. Counter in progress. You can see me? Yes, I can see your heat vision with my Robo-Brash vision. 26. Well, no point in hiding anyway. 31. Calantro, where have you been? Where have I been? Oh, well, you see, I was just out for a stroll this whole time, and I passed by the Opera House and heard a noise, so I thought I'd investigate. Investigating the Opera House? You are not cleared for field work, Calantro. This goes against suit Protocol 34. Oh, will you be quiet? Affirmative. I shall keep counting in my head. Robo-Brash is right. I'm not a field agent. I know I wasn't supposed to be there, but I found this. I'm sure it's a super weapon or something. Hold on, that's the Embigner. That's the thing that turned the tiny waffle dial into a giant waffle dial. Isn't it, Robo-Brash? You told me to be quiet. Never mind. With all that happening, I forgot it was left at the Opera House. Thanks for bringing it back in, Calantro. There's more. An astronaut showed up and retrieved a small rocket. He's plotting a team up with other villains and conductor this next plan from his new hideout, Area 51. Evil astronaut at the Opera House? Gasp. He must have been the villain behind that rocket launch. I remember that mission. We were undercover as orchestra music. Yes, I was there. We need to stop him before he has a chance to put his dovish scene into action. This is the perfect job for the anti-crime unit. We'll find Area 51, convince him we're also evil astronauts, and once he reveals his plan, we nab him. Oh, I've never disguised astronaut outfit. How exciting. Sven, you're still here? Of course. I'm still here. You're at still at arms. This is where I work. Oh, right. Then get work to designing those spacesuits and make a third one for Cilantro. We'll need her on our mission on the mission to identity the astronaut. 2 spacesuits will be enough, Sven. General Inspector, Cilantro is not a field agent. Her job is to develop new anti-crime units, training seniors, which she'd know about if she hadn't missed the meeting earlier. Cilantro, take that thing you found to Agent Monocle for analyzing and then report to your station. Yes, sir. Cilantro, investigators, time to try P.A.N.T.S on for size. Find Scoria 51 and capture the astronaut. Thank you for reporting in Agent Roberbrash. Really, Roberbrash? I know you think like the real Brash, but why wouldn't rat out Cilantro like that? I didn't rat her out. I made a report to our superior officer. That is the proper pursuer according to Brash's memory. Correct. Well, you may have a brain like Brash's, but you don't have a heart like Brash's. Instead of a heart, I have a network of cooling fans that keep my processors from overheating. Click, whirl. Mango, even though I am a robot, I can still make mistakes, just like the real Brash. But I am your partner, and I know that I, Brash, will never let my partner down. What? That, you mean aside from your old partner, Daryl? What? I'm sorry. I know Daryl is a touchy subject. I didn't mean to. Here you go. 2 surprisingly quick to make spacesuits. I guess having 6 or 7 arms does make things go faster. Oh, am I interrupting something? You know what? I haven't given you a fair chance, Roberbrash. We are partners now, and being partners means being able to count on each other. There's no one I trust more to have with me on this mission to outer space than you, Roberbrash. Chapter 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. More counting. Great. Isn't it? Only this time it's backwards. Creak. We're so high up. Not as high as space. We didn't know Scoria 51 would turn out to be an amusement park, but it doesn't mean our evil astronaut isn't using this place as a hideout. We'll have a better chance at spotting him from up here. Time to start peeing, Mango. Excuse me? Pinpoint is possible predator's position. Oh, right, the first leg of P.A.N.T.S. Beep, zip, zip, zip. Everyone who works here is dressed like an astronaut. How do we pinpoint the evil one in this crowd? My heat vision isn't any help. Everybody gives off heat. Perhaps if Cilantro were here, she could narrow it down. Yeah, too bad she's not here. Hold on. Why is that conductor dressed like a conductor? A conductor and a conductor are the same thing, Mango. No, he's supposed to be a train conductor, but he's dressed like an orchestra conductor. Aisle from the space helmet, that is. Maybe he's dressed for the job he wants, not the job he has. Wait a minute. The evil villain we're looking for is an astronaut who had a rocket base under the opera house that has to be the spaceman we're after. Cilantro did say he plans to conduct a evil scene. Our villain's not just an astronaut, he's a mastronaut. Then our P is taken care of, so that leaves us with ants. Let's get down there and avoid blowing our cover. Once this thing starts moving again, hey, no standing. Holy me. It's so much work being a villain. Such is in the life of the villainous astronaut, it seems. Indeed, my criminal ploy is delayed yet again, for no one shares are my evil astronaut interests. If only I could find other like-minded villains. I guess us evildoers are designed to be alone. Excuse me, I could help, but over here, I am also evil. Would you like to become an ensemble? You mean form a team? Yes. In fact, I even have a name for this team, Trailblazers. It stands for Total Annihilation of Idiot Lawdoers. I came up with it all on my own. Trailblazers? That sounds familiar. Wasn't that one of Crocodile's plans? Have you ever taken crack at an evil plan? Well, I'm working at the amusement park to save up money for the next plan, but I just so happened to be the villain responsible for the rocket launch that destroys the opera house. I remember that mission. We were undercover as orchestra musicians. Undercover? Wait a minute, you two aren't astronauts at all. You're InvestiGators. Wrong, we're InvestiGators. Well, you'll never catch me, lawdoers. Mango, what happened to avoid blowing our cover? That was your fault. Come on, let's catch this astronaut before he does something mastronauty. I know what I'll do to get me out of this jam. Behold my instrument of doom. His rocket super weapon. We have to neutralize it. Whack a space slug. Whack a rocket. No, whack, topple. We have a Wayne. Pick a rocket for a prize. No, which rocket is mine? Robo Brashovision. Alert, weapon detected. That one. Jim. Here you go, sir. What? Why does he get it? I knew these games were rigged. Take a blow, astronaut. Your rocket launch is grounded. You may have been caught me, but this is just a minor setback. I'll have an anchor. Chapter 5. Late last night, a villain called a astronaut had his plan to launch an instrument of doom thwart. IN News Now. Evening update. Action News Now. Sissy boring story. Evil concrete toe a no-go. No one knows what crime he has orchestrated with his tiny rocket, but luckily for our help, evil astronauts were supposed to by two not evil astronauts. However, this good duo is catching bad guys before they commit their evil deeds, making them a greater anti-crime unit. Evil astronauts villain these days are a bunch of space cases. Thwart and stopped. Good job putting pants to the test, Gators. You hit a snag at avoiding blowing your cover, but I'll cut you some slack. Pants and the anti-crime unit are success. Now take the astronaut down to the maximum security prison and lock him up already. Welcome to Suits Maximum Security Prisons. I am the prison guard Butternut, Maggie. Follow me as we proceed through the 50 inmateable cell walls that make escape from underground fortress impossible. Mango, you caught him. Yep. But we could have done it without if you hadn't learned about him on your stroll, Cilantro. Oh, well, about that, I have a bit of confusion to make. I wasn't exactly out on a stroll. After Overbrash was chosen to be your partner, it made to me somewhat rejected. I'm so sorry, Cilantro. I didn't know that's how you felt. When I ran away, I don't know, to clear my head, I came across a flyer that made me wonder if maybe there was a different path I could take, somewhere I'd be a little more appreciated. But when I discovered the Embiggener and heard of that astronaut talk about his evil plans, I knew in my heart that I had to stop him. And that desire to do what's right for the greater good reminded me of why I joined Suits in the first place. Well, the important thing is that you came back, Cilantro. Here we go, your new living arrangements. Ah, hello, neighbor. Don't be so downbeat. This place is actually pretty cozy. It's why the only reason why I, Houdino, the dinosaur escape artist, haven't broken out of this joint. Ha, there's no escaping this place, Houdino. Nobody can break through 50 prison cell walls. Nobody. What if all the doors were left open? None of you thought to lock the doors behind you? Ha, now I gotta walk all the way back to the other end. Anyway, sorry about not telling you all about the earlier Mango, especially about that flyer for Tailblazers. Wait, the flyer was for Tailblazers? It's what led me to the Opera House in the first place. Oh, I just remembered. It's also why the astronaut showed up. He found a flyer for Tailblazers too. Hey, you told us Tailblazers was all your idea. Did you come up with it on your own or what? I didn't. And so you had help? Evil help? No. I only said the idea was mine because I wanted to impress you when I thought you were evil like me. Honest. You expect me to believe that, Tailblazers? You're wearing a fancy tuxedo blazer and you've got coattails. Oh, that's just a condense. Hardly. We know that you and Crocodile both used the Opera House for an evil plan, so clearly you two mustn't have been coats the whole time. I don't even know what Crocodile is or coats. You might as well fess up. We know you're a conscription. Brash already figured out that Tailblazers is the name of the Team Crocodile was putting up together. I did? Yeah, didn't you remember? I can't find any reference of Tailblazers in therefore Brash's memory. What are you talking about? Look right here on page 155 on the last book. Huh? Well, obviously this heroic record is incorrect unless there's something about these events that blocks me from accessing Brash's memory of them. Like something in his mind is blocking him from regaining consciousness. Over Brash, how was your partner Brash's partner before me? Oh, that's easy. My partner before was I don't remember. You don't remember? He turned into Crocodile, then Waffledile, then doesn't ring any bells. My robot in hard makes tiny beeps and whistles, but I do not hear any bells. This isn't good. What is it, Mango? Somehow Robobrash has no memory of anything that involves his former partner, and I'm guessing it has some connection to why the real Brashes hasn't been able to wake up. Cilantro, take Robobrash to Monaco since she built him using downloads of the real Brash's memory. She should be able to find out what's causing the robot medical malfunction. The solution is to getting Brash to wake up could involve a memory that locks inside Robobrash's mind that could take the rocket while you're at it. Maybe Monaco can figure out what it's supposed to do. Where will you head to? I'll head to scientists to see if there's anything more that I can do to be done for the real brashes. Hey, remember to lock the doors behind you. Chapter 6. Dr. Hardbones, I've brought the head science from the science factory. Any change in Brash's condition? Mango, I'm afraid sadly not. Mango has a theory that a memory of Brash's former partner, Daryl, is what's keeping him from waking up. Can you, robot copy, tell you which memory it is? That's just it. Brash seems to have all the Brash's memories except any memories related to Daryl. These memories must be so dramatic for Brash that not only are keeping him from waking up, but his mind may have blocked them from getting copied over to the robot. Monica is having a look at Brash's back at suit. But even if she discovers the memory that's the cause of Brash's problems, how do we find the same memory inside this Brash's mind? Wait, copies of Brash's thoughts were downloaded to give to the robot. We can upload my thoughts to Brash, scientifically or otherwise. You could try the Science factory. But doctor, I was just at the science factory. No, the Science factory. I realize it's an odd suggestion coming from the medical doctor, but then I am a warcopter who was bitten by a news helicopter that had been cursed with rabies. So the Science factory, I'll be helped by a mystic. Oh, her. You know her? No, I was just guessing. Well, yes, the medium, there may be some ideas about how to see into Brash's unconscious mind. Anything's worth a try. Thanks, Dr. Hardbones. I'll head to the Science factory right away. He does know that's a bathroom, right? Slam. Of course, he's an investigator. He gets around town by flushing himself down the sewer. Well, I hope he's had his shot. Floosh. We all know what those things are usually used for. Chapter 7. Across town. Hey, the bathroom is for customers only. Huh? There's something familiar about this place. Hello, I'm looking for the mystic, and you found her. And I am the mystic, but I got married, so now I'm Mrs. Tick now, which will finally stop people from mistaking me from Mystic over there. Hello. And you're a medium? That's right, I may be small for a medium, but I'm a big for a tick. Now, what brings you here, mister? Mango, my best friend is in the hospital. Something's going on inside his head that's keeping him from waking up. Both medical science and science haven't worked. I'm hoping you know of a way to see into his mind and help me. See into your friend's unconscious mind? That isn't exactly the usual sort of things we do at the Science factory, but where science has failed you, science will prevail. Follow me. For a Science factory, you couldn't have a lot of projects. Those don't say project. They say project. Is an insural projection. I'm going to project your consciousness into your friend's unconsciousness. Okay, sounds simple enough. Have a seat in here. Huff, huff, huff. Would you like some help with that? Oh, now you ask. Sorry, say that sure is a shiny crystal ball. Wait a minute, this is a bowling ball. Yeah, this place used to be a bowling alley, so we just painted all the bowling balls silver. but that's not important. They're just for show anyway. Close your eyes, Mango. Think about your friend Brash in the hospital. Your thoughts to his thoughts, your mind to his mind. Picture yourself. Hey, you're not trying to hypnotize me, are you? Focus, Mango. Keep your eyes shut. Picture yourself someplace warm, comfortable, relaxing. Now open your eyes. Wow, I'm on the beach, just like in the daydream I had. Wait, how do I know I'm in Brash's mind and not he's in my mind? Both your minds are connected. Also, don't ask many questions. Okay, but where do you want to build a sandcastle? Oh, hello there. I'm Mango. What's your name? I'm Brash. Gasp. Baby Brash? So adorable. I'm not a baby. I'm 3 years old. I never really grew into a chin, though, do you? Brash must have regressed into a child as some sort of copying machinism. Come on, let's go and play. I'm sorry, Brash, but playing time is over. You have to wake up now. No, I don't want to wake up. If I wake up, the monsters will get me. Monsters, you must mean stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh no, he found me again. Crocodile is gonna eat me. Crocodile has your arch enemy combined with a duck. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Not crocodile, crocodile. Whatever, I don't need to find out. Whatever, I don't need to find out. Run, baby Brash. Scoop, must go faster. Brash, over here. Hide in that door. My friend will protect us. Slam. Whew, that was close. Boy, sure is dark in here. Brash, who did you find there? He said his name is Mango. Mango, this is my best friend, Daryl. Chapter 8, back at Suits Underground Headquarters. Here we are, Monocle's laboratory, or as she calls it, the Monocle Lab. Monocle, are you busy? Calantro, you're back in with Robobrash. Monocle, I have brought you the Mastronaut's Instrument of Doom for analyzing. A rocket? Fun. That would be nice to break dubbing this embigger. Actually, Monocle, that's not the only reason we're here. Robobrash seems to have no memory of his former partner, Daryl. Who? See any mentions of Daryl or Crocodile or Waffledile, and he draws a blank. Anyone can draw a blank, Calantro. You want to have a challenge? Try drawing a horse. Have a seat over there, Robobrash. Let's take a look under your hood. Plug. Robobrash, do you remember walking into my lab and giving me the rocket? That had been 2 pages ago. Of course I remember. Okay, he's able to create a success, new memories. Now let's see what's wrong with the old ones. Tap, tap, tap. Huh? All of Brash's old memories are intact, but he can't access any memories directly related to Daryl because they've been locked inside one giant file. Then the memories are still there? Yes, but since he can't access them, it's kind of like he's forgotten them. How so? When you forget something, it doesn't mean the thoughts aren't still buried in your head somewhere. You may not realize you've forgotten them, but then you'll hear or see or smell something and bam, just like that, those memories suddenly come rushing back. For Robobrash, these forgotten memories can't be remembered unless something specific triggers them. Okay, but what made Robobrash forget Daryl to begin with? Well, the head scientist made copies of Brash's memories after Brash was already in the hospital. If Brash had pushed these memories of Daryl way down into his subconsciousness and locked them away in his own mind, then when they were uploaded to the robot's mind, they'd have forgotten that locked away as well. This robot, I'm right here, you know. So Robo-Brash can't remember Daryl because the real Brash doesn't want to remember Daryl? Who? Exactly. But if Mango is right, that memory of Daryl is what's keeping Brash from waking up, then we have to find a way to remind Robo-Brash of the memory so all that we can remember all those memories. Right, but that might not be a good idea. All the memories are locked in one giant file. If Robo-Brash accesses all of them at once, who knows what of Hovik suddenly remembering Daryl could have on his system. If he's unable to process the memories, he could have a meltdown or even self-destruct. Until I find a way to safely unlock these memories, and it's extremely important that Robo-Brash not remember anything about Daryl. Who? Or Crocodile? Who? Or Waffle Dial? Who? Might be best if we refrain from repeatedly saying any of his names then. Oh yeah, good call. Chapter 9, back inside the real Brash's memory. I told you it's not safe to play out there, Brash. You must play and stay in here with me where no one can find us. You can't trust him, baby Brash. Daryl is Crocodile. He's the bad guy. No, he's not. Daryl is a good guy. That monster outside is nothing like Daryl. Is too. Is not. 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 You don't just need to wake up. You need to grow up. Is that how you talk to a child? There, Brash. Daryl will take care of you. This is the Daryl that Brash used to know, the Daryl he doesn't want to lose. And here, Daryl is his pre-villainous self. But outside, Daryl is Crocodile or Waffle Dial or worse. But there, Brash has lost Daryl forever. I know what's going on, baby Brash. You've never forgiven yourself for letting your partner down, or you blame yourself for what happened to him. Oh, but Mango, that's you you're talking about, huh? Don't you blame yourself for letting your partner down? What? Isn't it your fault that Brash got hurt and now I have to keep him safe? Well, I guess, but Daryl is right. You didn't keep me safe, Mango. Why didn't you save me? I'm sorry, Brash, but I'm here to save you now. This memory of Daryl isn't keeping you safe. It's keeping you afraid. And if you don't face your fears, you'll be locked in here forever. No, I don't want to face. I don't want to. You're not my friend. Yes, I am. It's Daryl who's not your friend. Daryl used to be your friend, Snatch. Maybe it's your fault he became Crocodile. But he chose to become evil. He's the monster. And I'll prove it. I'll show you. You can try, but you may not like what you find. Where are you, Crocodile? Come out and face us. There you are. Wait, no, that's not possible. That chin. The monster isn't Crocodile, it's Cracker Brash. Chapter 10. I can't stay locked in here forever. I've got to find a way to escape. You know, I was an escape artist before all this. I even performed at the Opera House once. My stage show brought the house down. What an coincidence. One of my rockets brought the house down. Why'd you give up being an escape artist for a life of crime? I'm still an escape artist. I can break out of anything. Handcuffs, cages, chains, this prison, you name it. I just can't break the cycle of bad critics reviews, but I showed them nothing stops a Triceratops. Then why are you still in here? Keep your enemies close and your achievements close. I'm just waiting for the right time to get the revenge on those gators who put me in here. I would like revenge too, and you and I have so much in common. We both like theater. We've put on shows at the Opera House. We're villains with the same desire for revenge, and I know exactly how to exact the revenge with my rocket, my instrument of doom. Instrument of doom, I like the sound of that. Everyone will like the sound of it. If I may toot my horn for a moment, I just need to get it back. I might be able to help you with that. I normally a solo act, but I'm willing to share my spotlight. Light an evil duet. Looks like the Tailblazers plot is coming together after all. I'm in. Then step aside. It's time for my breakthrough role. Get ready to exit stage right. Last door, finally. I should really figure out a better system for relocking these. Wham! Wham, wham, wham! But nobody can break through 50 prison cell walls. Nobody. Faint. You're lucky you didn't get squashed. When Mango gets back, maybe he'll know. Rumble, rumble. What's that rumbling? Wham! Houdino. I remember him. The dinosaur escape artist. My rocket. Come on, let's vamoose. I'm no moose. I'm a Triceratops. Hold on, what's this? Don't even think about stealing the Embiggener, Houdino. Embiggener, eh? Well, I do like to make a big exit. No, it's got bugs. Click. Boom, 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 boom. What's happening? What's that rumbling? Rumble, rumble. Did the sewers burst again? Is it another flood? No, it's them. Giant ants. You mean giants? Cough, cough. This Embiggener is great, but it makes a great big problem too. No problem's too big for my instrument of doom. Inhale. Doom-de-doo-da, doom-doomy-dooma. God, I don't like the sound of that. Doomy-doo. I thought the sound that thing'd make would be an explosion. When you said you needed to toot your horn, I didn't know you meant literally, but Houdino, the music cures the soul. If it lifts the spirit and also soothes the savage beasts. Doom-de-doo-doom. Come on, Houdino, want to ride? Not if I have to listen to that anxious thing. I'd rather walk. I guess not everyone appreciates classic music, but I'm open to destructive Christamics. Well, I do like to make rhymes and do crimes. Ka-ching. Plus, I could really make some big money with this baby. Then let us go forth and conquer the city with our own anti-crime unit. Doom-de-doo-da, doom-de-doom. Chapter 11. Well, 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 if it isn't my partner Mango, the one responsible for turning me into this. When I let my former partner Daryl down, he became an evil cracker. And because you let me down, Mango, I have become an evil cracker as well. No, I don't want to face my fears. Take me back where it's safe. This is how Brash sees himself. He sees himself as a monster. Like my partner before me, I must have revenge. Crocodile blamed Brash for not saving him, so Cracker Brash must blame me for not saving him. Brash isn't afraid of Crocodile. He's afraid he'll become Crocodile. Baby Brash, listen to me. I know you're afraid that when you wake up, you'll be a big evil monster seeking revenge. Revenge? You blame me for not saving you from getting swallowed by Waffledile. And you're right. I am to blame. If only I had confessed on saving you instead of trying to stop Waffledile. He turned him into a statue. I know it was for the greater good, but I didn't feel good, and I could do it all over again, Brash. Can you forgive me? Mango, it's not you who needs to be forgiven. I need to forgive myself. Raphael swallowed me wasn't your fault. I told you that stopping him was more important than saving me. That was the mission. I insisted that sacrificing me was for the greater good. You had to make one of the hardest decisions you could ever expect to, but I've been afraid to face the consequences of your decision. I never thought I'd survive, just as I never thought Daryl survived falling into the reductive saltine dough, and I instantly feared that I'd become just like Crocodile and then take it out on you. So I retrieved into my mind where my memories of Daryl were before he became Crocodile, made me feel safe in incident, but I've just been hiding from the truth. I didn't want to deal with the guilt and anger I feel over what I let happen to Daryl. I wanted to forget that he turned into a monster and that allowed me to my fears to trap me here, abandoning you out there in the real world. You didn't let me down, Mango. I've let you down. Wow, these are some very mature themes you're addressing. It sounds like you've had a lot of character growth. I have. Brash, you again. I've always been me, Mango. But thanks to you, I've grown enough to finally face my fears. Cracker Brash, I'm not afraid of you anymore. They grow so fast. Chapter 12. No change in Brash's brain readings yet. Come on, Mango. To any suit agents who can hear this. Code red. Repeat. Code red. Houdini and the Mastronaut have broken out of the maximum security, leaving suit headquarters in ruins. Now they're terrorizing the city with giant ants. Prison breakout, giant ants. Now that's what I call newsworthy. I can already feel that uncontrollable urge transform coming on. Mustn't change here. Have to resist until I get to the rooftops. Such as in the life of Dr. Copter, I see a lot of strange things as Dr. Jake Hardbone, skilled brain surgeon. Chee-choo-chee-chop. But I see even stranger things as the Action News helicopter in the sky. Back at the Scenes Factory. Think I'll get some tea. Verp. Boom, boom, verp. To any suit agents who can hear this. Code red. Repeat. Hang on. Am I being reflected onto the ceiling by a bowling ball? Mango, is this you? No other agents are responding. Mango, do you copy? Earth to Mango. Come in, Mango. Mango, where are you? Cracker Brash. I can finally wake up from the prison once I get rid of you. Get rid of me? I'm a part of you. Your fears, your guilt, your anger. That doesn't mean I am you. I guess I was so scared I'd end up like Crocodile that I locked myself away from my old warm fuzzy memories to the point that I didn't remember him. I barely remember who I was. And all that time those feelings I was hiding from were left out here to fester you and grow into you, which made me even more afraid to come out. But I'm not hiding away. I won't let you push me around. I can do whatever I want. I'm bigger than you. No, you're not. What? How? This is my mind. I decide how much space I'll let my fears take up. You think it's that easy to get rid of your anger? I'll always be here, no matter how small. You'll want revenge to one day, you'll see. No, I won't, and I'm done feeling those salty things about you. No, gulp. Okay, weird. And is swallowing your fears a good thing or a bad thing? In this case, a good thing. Daryl, watch out, Brash. Mango, this is my memory of Daryl before he became Crocodile, and you don't need to be worried. Daryl's my best friend. Was my best friend. You have to let me go, Brash. Mango is your best friend now. I never had a chance to say a proper goodbye to you. Goodbye, Brash. Goodbye, Daryl. Sniff. I guess it's time to say goodbye to you, too, Memory Mango. Memory Mango? I'm not a memory. I'm real. I'm the real Mango in your mind, and you're also sort of in my mind. I'm not sure exactly how it works. It's a mystic thing. Mystical? Not mystical. Mystic. Sorry, Mrs. Tick, she got married anyway. Since she's been asleep, Monaco built a robot copy of you called RoboBrash with your memory and emotions to be my partner. Emotions, robot? Did anyone learn the lesson from Robot Ghost? Besides, I thought Cilantro would be made your partner. So did I, but I wasn't ready to let you go. And Rumble. What's happening? The dream is collapsing. Rumble, rumble. Mango! Mango! Brash! Rumble, rumble. Brash, where's Mrs. Tick? Cloink. Oh, you're awake. I made us some tea. Rumble, rumble. My finest china. Whoa, what's that rumbling? Shove, shove. The long legs attached to a big bug. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Where did they come from? Brash, I hope you woke up, cause I'm gonna need your help with the giant ants and ticks. Beep, beep. And ticks? Not you, Mrs. Tick. But thanks, you may be small for a medium, but you are a big help. Brash, come in, Brash. The city is in trouble. Beep, 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 beep. Chapter 13, in RoboBrash in the rubble. Ksh, verp, ksh, Brash, burp, ksh. Are you awake? Yes, Mango, I'm awake. RoboBrash reporting for duty. RoboBrash, but I was hoping, Cilantro, Monaco, are you all right? What happened? Mango, Houdini and the Mastronaut escape. Rub, rub. Houdini used the embiggener, but it embiggened the ants that were crawling on it. The burst out of the ground, leaving Sue headquarters in ruin. Well, that explains a lot. How bad is the damage? Communication is spotty. Elevators aren't working. Most of Suit's systems are down. Suit, offline, offline, offline. We have to stop those villains before they destroy the city. RoboBrash and Cilantro head downtown. I'll meet you at the Mother of All Waffles. Mother of what? You want me out in the field? Mango, the General Inspector hasn't given Cilantro the green light to go out on the field. Green light? Green shmeen? I'm a chameleon. I can be any color I want. You're right, Cilantro, and I now realize how wrong I was to rat you out earlier, but I won't make that a mistake again. Mango and I can't take on 3 giant ants, 2 supervillains by ourselves. Bright, oh, sorry. Wow, 3 ants and 2 supervillains, huh? Well, then we should take Monaco with us too. I need to stay here at Suit headquarters and network up and running again and help any agents trapped in the devastation. Oh, maybe I should stay and help. We need you out on the field, Cilantro. I know you're nervous, but you can do this. But it's not important that I believe in you. What matters is that you believe in yourself. Deep breath. Okay then, verp. Come on, RoboBrash. Let's climb out of this hole and meet Mango at the maw. Rumble, rumble. Okay, and time for a little smash and grab. Smash. And now the huge payout. Voom, voom, voom. I know you want to make big money, but that doesn't make sense. Are you kidding? That made lots of sense. Ka-ching! Forget the small change. Some ginormous gemstones will make us rich. Every ka-ching begins with K. Ka-ching! Now that gem is truly outrageous. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Voom, voom. Ha ha! Who's in for the mood for jumbo shrimp? Okay, now you're just being silly. Silly A, you're a musician astronaut with a magic flute. Talk about silly. Good news. Viewers, that rumbling you've been feeling is not a flood, but bad news is it's a wave of crime. I can't believe it. Ew, sissy on the scene. Action news now. Billy Bob, what are you going to do with all these jumbo shrimp since your store got battered? Well, I think I'll give them to Chariot. It'll be shelfish to keep them. Bank jewelers, prawn shops to stores safe. Where's the anti-crime unit? Now there's any anti-crime unit. What's next? I'll tell you what's next. I can't stand this crime in my city anymore. I barely can stand it all, but something's got to be done. Lock, shake off that coat of rust. Shake a, shake a. Pop and Lock are coming out of retirement, but we won't be the only ones. Stretch, we're gonna bring some friends. Chapter 14. Mango. Hey, wasn't that a donut shop? Yeah, it was mad. They trampled it as they walked by. It's a miracle that they didn't smash the mother of all waffles along the way. What's a waffle? You didn't remember waffles now because Daryl turned into one? That's a waffle doll. Shh, Mango. You were right about Rover Rush's memory problems being related to you know who, but Monaco says it could be catastrophic if Rover Rush suddenly remembers them. Okay, well, we've got bigger things to worry about anyway. Rumble, rumble. Mango, don't forget P.A.N.T.S. Really, Rover Rush? Pinpoint the possible predation position. We can't see Houdini right there, and the astronaut is on top of that ant. We need pants. We don't need pants. We never wear pants. I can only change the color and patterns of my skin, so clothes make me unable to blend in with my surroundings. If that embiggener has a reverse switch, we can use it to debiggen those ants back to normal size. Can you blend in and sneak up on Houdini and take it from him? Too dangerous. As long as he's under those ants, anyone who tries to get near him will get squashed. Crush. Then we have to lure Houdini out or get the ants to leave. My vest wasn't designed for this scenery. Oh, I know. Zip, 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 zip. Psh. Hey, that smells like nice. Wait a sec. Pleasant spray. Dang it. This wasn't ant spray. It's pleasant spray. It's just air refreshener. Anyway, no amount of bug repellents would be much against such destruction. Perhaps we can help? Who are you? We're the anti-crime unit. Geez, Auntie and now Aunties. We were sent by Pop and Lock. Pop and Lock are real? I thought they were something out of a comic book. What kind of crime-fighting skills do you have? Well, we listen to a lot of mystery podcasts. We can get really fast. And we make a great green bean casserole. Ah, yes, casserole, the great crime stopper. No, not my store. Steer clear or you be ground beef. Please, it's all I have in the world. Smash, my precious china. Lure Houdini out. That's some nice flatware you've got. Har har. Sob. My china shop. My dream, everything I've fought for my whole life. That's a bullfighting. Aunties, can you knit me a cape? A red cape? The kind meteors use and want a mullet? We're on it. Huddle up. There's the plan. Calantro, you'll avoid being seen. Rover Rush, you'll neutralize the embiggener. Me, I'm going to... Oh, is this gossip? Aunties love gossip. Just keep knitting. Knit, 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 knit. A moment later. Oh, Houdino, that sounds like the investigators. We're here to stop you, Houdino. Nothing stops this Tricera. Yeah, I've heard that before. Come on, get me, Houdino. I dare ya, grr. Turo, I find this mildly offensive. Grr. Bruh, charge. What? Tricera trip. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Chunk. The Invigilator. I got it. I don't got it, miss. Boink. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. I'm as tall as a skyscraper. I'm Mega Robo Brush. Haha, everyone looks like ants from up here, especially those ants. What's this? Stomp, stomp. A new challenger approaching. Anti-crime unit attack. Doom-de-doo-de-doo-doo-doo. Can't reach, I'm stuck. Mango, Houdino has been stopped, but the Invigilator is busted. We can't shrink Mega Robo Brush with the ants. What do? Let them fight. Doom-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo. Doom-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo. Snap, snap. Headlock. Doom-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo. Doom, 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 doom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-boom. No. You got this, Mega Robo Brush. Pop, grab, double grab, eep, run away, one array. And triple grab. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Launch. I'm on the moon. I truly am an astronaut. The ants don't seem too happy about this. Good thing I still can control them with my instrument of doom. Oh wait, there's no sound on space. If I can't fight, if they can't hear the music, then I'm gonna face the music. Chapter 15. That's one giant step for an ant, one giant leap for an ant kind. The astronaut and those ants can no longer bug us from the moon. And with Houdino stuck upside down, this Triceratops is a Tricerabottom. The supervillains have been stopped, thwarted, and stopped. Thank you, Mega Robo Brush. Well, I couldn't have done it without my best friend, Main Crush. Oh, what did I destroy? It's a cracked crocodile analyzing. Crocodile, my best friend. Click. Archive access denials. Archives access granted. I destroyed my best friend. It's my fault he turned into a monster. I let him get swallowed by that reductive cracker dough. I've got a bad feeling about this. Just like you let me get swallowed by Waffle Dial, Mango. It's your fault I turned into a massive metal mega monster. I already know where this is headed. Run, Cilantro. Stomp. Whoa, Houdino. Haha, I'm free. Cilantro, you go after Houdino. I'll take care of Mega Robo Rush. Got it. Stomp, stomp. There's nowhere you can run where I won't catch you. You may have grown up in size, but you really need to cool down, Mega Robo Rush. Look, a dino. Who? Yep. What? No, who? Where? There? When? Just now. Aunties, I need you to knit for me. Knit like the wind. Knit. Why don't you save me, Mango? I'm sorry, Mega Robo Rush. Robo Brush has experienced the same anger that the real Brush feared would turn into a monster. I need to convince Mega Robo Brush to forgive me. But from what I learned inside Brush's mind, he has to forgive himself first, which means Mega Robo Brush has to forget Mega Robo Brush. Trip, oop, ow, boink. You will be sorry, Mango, and now your end is afoot. Ah, clink, ink, huh? Ring, huh? Brush, the real Brush. Another Brush imposter. There only can be one When your minds got separated, I didn't know if you had woken up. Neither did I. Seeing giant ants trample the city, I thought I was still stuck in a nightmare. But then I heard the general inspector's message on this vest, and I flushed myself into the sewer to get over here. I'm sorry, there's a ragging robot replica of you when we have to reason with. I know they were afraid of walking up to find yourself turned into a huge monster, but well, here we are. Is that real? What my chin looks like? I know that's this other brushes. This represents my guilt and fear. I must be destroyed. And to destroy this brush means to destroy a part of myself. Therefore, I must activate self-destruct. Self-destruct, how can we reason with that? Knowing the emotion I get at the point, I know that we can reason with him. He's going to blow himself up just to get at me. Just to get at me. Yeah, and he'll take half of the city with him. How do we stop this self-destruct behavior? Well, my problems were all in my head. I'm guessing Robo Rashes are too. The only way to stop yourself is to get in your head again, literally. Let's find a way in before he starts counting down. 59,999,846. 59,999,847. Oh, he's counting down from like 60 million. We've got plenty of time. Woo, gasp. No, he's counting up to 6 million. We've got less than 3 minutes. 59,999,851. 59,999,852. Over there, we can jump into Mega Robot Brush's snout from the top of that building. 59,999,853. Hurry, we've got to get to the roof of your problems. I gotta get out of here before this thing blows. You again. Ha, not so hard to see you now. Are you? Wait, you're just a quilt with her picture. Doink. What, the yarn, huh? Oh, I get it. One of these is the real chameleon. Doink, doink. Hey, grr, gotta be this one. Doink, doink. Knock it off. Stay still. Whoosh. So many colors getting dizzy. Now, aunties. Flurl, furl, furl. Are you kidding me? I can break out of this. Watch me. Smoosh. Earth, loomf. I'm too soft to break anything. You should have quilt while you were ahead, Houdino. Groan. Ha ha. This problem's all sewn up. Thank you, Anti-Crime Unit. If you ever need our pearls of wisdom again, we'll be there. You can count on it. Chapter 16. There's my head. Yeah, and who knows how we'll get in. 59,999,964. Nose. That's it, Mango. We can climb through my nostrils. 59,999,967. Like big green boogers. Mango, boogers come out of his snout. Now jump. Leap, leap. 59,999,973. You don't see that every day. If boogers come out of its snout, is it called a snig when we go in? 59,999,976. Why is inside of Robo Rash's head such a mess? 59,999,928. Monaco built him to be as much real as possible. Gee, thanks, Monocle. Wait, Monocle. Come in, Monocle. Boop, verp, verp, voom. Brash, you're awake. You're no longer stuck inside your own head. Yes and no. I'm inside of Robobrash's head. Monocle, Robobrash has invited a self-destruct countdown. I mean count up. How can you stop it? I was afraid of that. You need to discount the power cable, his memory, and his international clock. But you have to do it. Connect them at the exact same time or he'll blow up instantly. The circuits are right next to each other, so it should be pretty easy. Thanks, Monocle. Here's the internal clock. And there's a power cable, but I don't see the other connection in his memory. Hold on, the security would be right next to each other if Robobrash was his normal size, but at the size of security would be far apart. And we only have 10 seconds. I'll find it. You stay here, Mango. When Robobrash gets to 59,999,999, pull the plug. But it's our only option. Trust me. 59,999,992. 59,999,993. Come on. 59,999,904. There it is. 59,999,995. 59,999,996. My memories of Daryl. Time for one final goodbye. 59,999,997. Goodbye, Daryl. 59,999,999. Now, we're alive. We did it. High five. Mama, look, boogers. I need a vacation. Not me. I have enough of beach. Brash, did I ever tell you, my hero, that's why I was so quick to accept Robobrash as my partner? I convinced myself it was for the greater good. But really, I just didn't want to do any of it without you. I'm sorry for being so selfish. No need to apologize. I was being selfish too, but you saved me from myself. You're my hero, Mango. I just hope that I'm worth of having a best friend like you who looks up to me. Well, that's one thing's for sure. With Robobrash at this size, everyone will look up to you. Chapter 17. The inside of Mega Robobrash sure could use an elevator. Whew! Brash, so glad you're back. I'm glad to be back, Calantro. The anti-crime unit has Houdino snug as a bug in a rug and on his way to the paddle cell. Nice of him to help tie us loose threads. Hang on, didn't they say Pop and Lock sent them? Where has he been this whole time? Here I am. Sorry we're late. I may be a superhero, but I'm still an old man. I don't move as quite as fast as I used to. Who knew? Now, who needs a poppin' and walkin'? Well, Houdino's caught and the moon astronaut is on the moon. The who? Brash, don't tell me you're having memory problems again already. Mango, that was Robobrash. I've been asleep for more than half of the book. Oh, right. The astronaut was this magical astronaut who, hey, I just realized we fought a magical villain and we didn't even have a single musical montage. That certainly seems like it was missed opportunity. I'd take it up with the author. Verp, Mango, Brash, Calantro, report to my office immediately. We have a lot to answer for. Vroom. And so, for answering the call of duty, capturing Houdino and helping save the city, I, Herbie, remote you to field agent. Congratulations, Agent Calantro. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, General Inspector. I'm sorry if I sounded angry in my message. I can get a little overdramatic, especially when I can't hear myself think over this racket. Or brang, brang, boom, boom, dug, dug, clang. But while SEAL headquarters gets rebuilt from the ground up, you mean ground since this is underground base? Shh. Mango and the Rio Brash will keep watch over the city from the own headquarters. The new InvestiGators conventi location inside towering husk of the Mega Robo Brash. Don't worry, Brash. I'll take out all your memories and emotions and self-destruct behavior before you move in. Just then I thought I was done living inside my head. Can we install a bathroom near the top? It'd be a long trip in and out of the sewers from way up there. It's going to be difficult to go undercover with a giant building of myself looming in the city. Even we'll just have to come up with even better disguises for you. Besides, Brash, with you giant pointy chin and the skyline criminals will be running scared going back under the rocks they crawled out from. Mango. Okay then, Mango, to our new InvestiGators. This will be the start of a new chapter in our lives. A new chapter? It'll be a whole new book. Speaking of rocks, yo, foreman, where do you want these rocks to go? You're in the dump truck. Take them to the dump, dummy. Beep, 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 dump. Man, something about this dump gives me the heebies and the jeebies. Crank, roar, I'm getting out of here. Vroom. Not the end. Well, at least the end for now.